Is Uncle really Red Harlow in Red Dead Redemption? The short answer is that Red Harlow was a bounty hunter whose parents were murdered when he was 14. He shares this with Uncle as his parents also died before he reached adulthood, although in his case it was at the age of 9, as he himself says.
Both your parents newly dead. How old were you? 9.
Apart from that, Rockstar itself confirms that the universe of Red Dead Revolver has nothing to do with Red Dead Redemption, but this statement falls apart due to these dialogues where Red Harlow is clearly mentioned.
You heard of that Red Harlow fella? He was one of those men who stood up to every man who blocked his path.
Yeah, my brother, he's dead now, but he used to tell me stories about Red Harlow.
In addition to the possibly biggest clue in Chapter 2 of the second installment, where Uncle himself tells us that in his youth he was known as the One-Shot Kid.
In my youth, I used to be known as the One-Shot Kid.
Meaning that he can handle a revolver perfectly without any problem. With this clear, we know that after Red Harlow took revenge for the murder of his parents, he disappeared without a trace, and we will know nothing more about his life, just as we know nothing about Uncle's past before joining the Vanderlinde gang. We only have these characters' scars as clues, with the most striking one being the scar on their nose, although Uncle will no longer have it in the second installment. So before we can know if Uncle is really Red Harlow, we need to know if at least their timelines connect. Red Harlow was born between 1850 and 1860, making him approximately 20 or 30 years old since the game is set in 1880. However, Uncle claims he was born before 1849, which would make him too old for that timeline. So unfortunately, it is most likely that Uncle is not the one-shot kid we all want him to be.